Good day, folks. My name is Sajraman. We are here once again for another session. Today we have with us Atif Saeed. And normally in the past, what we've been doing is that we've been having interviews with folks who have been here for the last 15 years or 20 years. But Atif is a unique case in that sense that he's just been here for the last 1.5 years, and he's been successful a little bit in his journey, and it'll be good to know how he has accomplished what he has accomplished. So without wasting any more time, let's just
For
get
joining us
started.
today. First of all, can you get started by telling us a little bit of an introduction about yourself?
Yeah, thank you, Saad. So first of all, guys, my name is Atif. I'm basically a digital marketing professional by profession, and I've been here basically a correction here. I've been here only for 6 months. Like I landed in Canada probably June 2019. Since then, the journey has been quite eventful overall because so usually I've heard people when I was coming here that it would take almost 6 months to actually get settled, find a suitable job, and then find your ways in and around Canada. But I was really fortunate, alhamdulillah, in that case because I think within a month of landing, I was able to get a job, and that job was also happily it was actually within my field that I've been working in. So a bit of a background about myself as well. So I graduated probably in 2014 from IBA Karachi, and then after that, I was actually working in United Arab Emirates for 4 years, and all of that experience has been only in digital marketing, and basically I'm talking about digital campaigns, website management, API integrations, digital transformation projects, and that has always been my proficiency overall. And when I came here, I had this at the back of my mind that probably I would not be able to get the same level of job that I was actually working in UAE, but thankfully I was actually able to get the similar kind of level of job that I've been associated with. So over here currently I'm working with as a digital marketing consultant for RBC, which is Royal Bank of Canada, and I'm looking after their websites and their campaigns, their digital analytics, marketing, lead gen initiatives, etc.
So, if anybody, this has been really amazing. Thank you for the correction that you've been here for the 6 months and not 1.5 years.
Yeah.
It seems that you've been here for a long time. But in terms of if somebody was to pursue digital marketing, what would you recommend them to go about?
So, and this is quite ironic, especially in case of Asians, probably Pakistanis as well. The problem is that our market and our education system has always been focused on the traditional marketing. So you would probably, starting with Philip Kotler, you'd always be talking about branding and then how to do trade marketing and whatever, and traditional marketing initiatives. But then, frankly speaking, for anyone who's actually trying to get into Western market or more developed market, it has the focus has always been on digital. So I would recommend that anyone who's actually trying to succeed within marketing domain, it has to be digital. Starting off, I mean, okay, you can't do a lot about your education system, but in parallel, I would recommend starting off with online certifications, starting with Google. That's basically your should be your benchmark. So Google has this basically they have their own academy called Google Garage. I would recommend starting from there because that's basically they take you from the very basic to actually advanced level professionals. So starting with Google, they have courses within Google Analytics, which is their digital analytics platform. Then they have search consoles, then Google Marketplace, Google Marketing Cloud. All of these certifications, they are free, they're very easy, accessible, and they are very highly recognized within the industry, especially when you're looking for entry level to mid management level positions. So that's where ideally candidates should start. But then after that, you basically have two routes to actually follow through, actually three. So the first one is you're talking about digital campaigns and acquisition. For that, there is a different route which you can follow. For that, basically, Google has its own platform called DoubleClick. Again, free platform. Anyone can actually go through it. That's your campaign manager's position. Then, if another route that you can actually follow through is what is it? Sorry, I got I got confused. So the second route is marketing analytics. For that, starting off with Google Analytics, you can actually go into Adobe Cloud. Adobe has its own platform for marketing, and it's very recognized over here as well. And that's how you go, and then you basically club it with BI. And that's how you become marketing analytics professional. The third route is actually cloud platform, marketing cloud platforms, which primarily deals with campaigns and automation. For that domain, I would recommend starting with Salesforce or HubSpot. These are the two most popular platforms over here. Again, the good part about digital marketing is most of the certifications are free, and they can be done at any level of education.
Perfect. This is really good, Atif, for giving us this insight into digital marketing. Just one quick last question for folks who are like you've already given that, but any generic advice on how to approach this market?
So the main point is always focus on skills, and that is basically the bottom line. Another thing that you need to club through, especially in trying to ace interviews and basically a job in Canada, is how you actually carry yourself and how you deal and interact with teams. Because a lot of big organizations over here, they always, they're very concerned about your skill set. But that skill set can always be developed. But then what they're really looking forward to is actually working as a team player. And if they can see that team player attitude within you, they are always ready to actually guide you through your career path. Another reason why that is important is because a lot of the organizations within Canada, they're large scale organizations. What that means is basically even after you end into an organization, you would probably be working in a specific role, and that role is heavily dependent upon other divisions. So within marketing, you're actually working with content creators, within automation teams, with sales teams. So you basically also have to be a very good team player to actually ace through your role.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Atif, for your time today, and I hope if folks have any questions, they can surely reach out to you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank
very
you.
much, Saad.
Thank you.